Okay, yes, let's do it again. Let's do it again. Welcome to another episode, another crazy story, another drama right now. Okay, I'm back again on my channel. I'm back again on my podcast. I'm back again on my page, Kudzi Madziro podcast. Right. I want to address another comment that I saw on my channel, one of my videos. I saw this girl, this lady complaining, this woman from Bulawayo, mumbling, baffling, complaining, ranting or rambling. I'm like, woman, what happened to you? Girl, lady, what happened to you? So she was saying, once upon a time in Bulawayo or in Matebeni province, the Matebeni region, there used to be industries, there used to be factories in Bulawayo. So she was crying. I'm like, okay, what happened to you? Like, I want you to know, I want to understand that, there used to be factories in Bulawayo, there used to be industries back in the 1980s. 1981, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87. There used to be factories in Bulawayo producing at a high level, massive production happening in terms of goods, in terms of commodities, production. There used to be a lot of industries in various departments, in various types of industries, various types of factories in Bulawayo, in Matem province, in Matem region. I'm like, okay, so what then happened? Talk to me. What then happened? So she could not explain it further. She could not say it more the way I wanted to hear, the way I was expecting that she could not divulge the news or divulge the information to me. So I'm here on this channel now through this video to ask you. You are listening to this video, you're listening to me. Okay. In case you have information about Bulawayo, information about Matebeni region, Matebeni province, you got news, information, you got a lot of knowledge, understanding about Bulawayo, about Matebeni region, about Matebeni province. What happened to the factories in that region? What happened to the industries that I heard were once there back in the days or back in the time, back in the years? What happened? Talk to me. Engage me in a conversation in the comment section. Engage me in a talk, in a chat. Engage me in a dialogue. In the comment section, comments box, what happened? What happened? Of course, if the factory was back there, if the industry back there, and now they are no longer there, which means to say something happened, something tragic, something bad, something not good took place or happened or occurred, and until those industries were no longer there, until those factories were no longer there. So I want to know what happened. I want to understand what really happened. So this girl, this woman, this lady was saying, once upon a time, this Bulawayo that you see, or this Bulawayo that you saw when you went there in January, February 2025, that Bulawayo that you saw, everything, there were factories in that city, there were industries in that city. And to a point whereby it was the factory hub, it was the industry hub, Bulawayo, or the factory hub, or the industry hub of Zimbabwe, supplying goods, supplying a lot of commodities around Zimbabwe, and even exporting to neighboring countries in Africa, even abroad, overseas. I'm like, yo. So for me, it was my first time to hear about that kind of news, that kind of information that, Bulawayo, city of Bulawayo, Bulawayo town, there were factories, there were industries, and they were supplying goods, commodities, whatever, to other countries in Africa, even abroad, supplying the economy of Zimbabwe, the markets of Zimbabwe with their production, goods, commodities, whatever. I was very surprised to the core. I was so shocked to the core. I was so flabbergasted to the core. I'm like, what are you saying? What are you saying? So what happened to the industries in Bulawayo City? What happened to the industries in Bulawayo Town? People in Matebeni region, Matem province, Ndebele people, talk to me. I'm your friend, a good friend at that. Talk to me. Engage me in a conversation. Engage me in a talk. Engage me in a dialogue. Engage me in a chit chat in the comment section. comment box what happened. Any information, any history that you know. What happened to the industries or factories in your city, in your region, in your province? Then another issue, what kind of factories were they? What kind of factories were they? What kind of industries were they? What were they doing? What kind of products were they producing? What kind of items or projects? Sorry, products, I mean products or items that they were producing. Of course, I understand the impact to the Zimbabwean economy. I understand the impact to the Zimbabwean markets. When you talk about the economy of Zimbabwe, when you talk about the markets in Zimbabwe, I understand the impact. You understand? So, what kind of products were they? What kind of items or what kind of goods were they being produced from your region, or your province? So let's talk in the comment section. Let's talk in the comments box. I'll come there. I'll check them out. Let's talk everything in the comment box. Uh, Otherwise, see you in the next episode. On this one, I'm done. Peace to you. See you in the next episode. Another story. I'm coming right there. Let's talk in the comment section. Peace out. Sharp.